Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. If you are new here, my name is Michael. And in today's video, we are going to be trying TikTok food recipes. I can't even explain how many times I have been asked to do the Emily Mariko salmon bowl. It's literally the most basic set of ingredients ever, but we're gonna be doing it here today. I've never tried that combination. I'm not the biggest fan of sriracha and that mayo stuff, but we're gonna give it a whirl and see how we go. I want this video to actually be somewhat beneficial, so the recipes I'm gonna be making is stuff that you can actually eat and make. So I hope you guys enjoy this and you find some joy out of me cooking some TikTok recipes. Let's go. Now this recipe calls for leftover salmon and leftover rice, but I don't have leftover salmon and leftover rice, so let's make it fresh. That's how we do it here, thank you. You're gonna preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit if you're in America. You know how it goes. By the way, if you ever get confused on metrics or anything like that, or Fahrenheit or converters or anything like that, Google is your best answer. I'm just gonna put some baking paper on there. Okay, I'll be taking my salmon bits and I'm gonna do skin up because it's gonna get nice and crispy that way. I'm just gonna sprinkle on a little bit of salt to that. I'm just gonna keep it plain because the flavor is gonna be in the bowl, apparently. Let's see. Meanwhile, I've got my rice here. I've just got 1.5 cups of water and 1 cup of washed rice in here. My oven is now ready. I'm gonna chuck this in for probably around 10 to 15 minutes. They shouldn't take too long because they are smaller. I've cut that big, large piece in half. But with salmon, it's not like chicken. It doesn't have to be all the way cooked through unless you like it all the way cooked through. I've got my rice happening over here. I'm just gonna bring that to a medium high. Once it's at a medium high, I'm then gonna lower it to a low simmer and cook it for 13 minutes. And then it's done. Now to do it the Emily Mariko way, she'd be using an ice cube in a microwave because it'll be left over, but this will be fresh, so we not be doing the whole ice cube bullshit. I don't even own a microwave anyway, so I can't be doing that one. Oh, I'm actually so hungry. I'm gonna be eating this and breaking my fast with it too. I'm a very hungry boy. I'm a hungry, hungry hippo. Michael is a hippo. All right, next up in this recipe, you are going to need some sriracha. Sriracha? I don't know how to say it. Sriracha, some sauerkraut or kimchi. We are also gonna need some soy sauce. You're gonna need an avocado and also some seaweed. Isn't it cool how you can buy seaweed in single packs like this rather than having to get like a whole big ass bag? Love that. Oh, and some kupai mayo. Almost forgot the most important part. Kupai, I don't know how to say it. Okie dokie, there is our salmon. Excuse me, be quiet. So that was about 20 minutes in the oven on 200. That was about 20 minutes all up. If you're too unsure, you can just break it in the middle and check it as you're cooking it, and you can just see in the middle how pink it is and how much more you want to cook it. Just do it by like every 2 minutes because you don't want to overcook it. And then this is our fluffy rice. Look how nice and fluffy that is. All right, now it's time to assemble. Let's do this, you guys. All right, I'm gonna start by pouring in some of the rice. I'm gonna do that much. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. I'm actually just gonna get my piece of salmon and just kind of mash it in this bowl here. I'm then going to place the salmon on top. Oh yeah. Kind of spread it around a little bit like Emily does. Oh shit. I've gotta do this thing. If you ain't telling it a secret, you ain't doing it right. That's what's going on. All right, next on, I'm putting on a little bit of sriracha. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of this because I'm not the biggest fan of the aftertaste of sriracha. A little bit of kupai mayo. How do you say that? Kupai? Oh, and then soy sauce. I'm pretty sure you're meant to put on some soy sauce too, yeah? Just a little bit of soy sauce for me. There we go. Now I've got this avocado. I'm just going to splonk that there. Sauerkraut. Is that everything? I think everything's on there, yep. Okay. And now I guess what we're doing is taking a piece of our seaweed and getting a bit of it all. Here we go, guys, let's do it. Okay, that's bomb. Wow. It is really, really good. I'm gonna do it like a little bit of sushi, yeah? And then, like that. I actually really don't hate the sriracha. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm adding more. Look at that, like a little, it's kind of like a little sushi, a little bit of sushi something going on. Now I see why there was so much hype around this, because the combination of it all is so bomb. It just reminds me of like a sushi rice bowl that you get at like Sushi Train or something. I would 10 out of 10 recommend making this if you're into salmon. I consider this pretty healthy too, minus maybe the kewpie mayo, but everything else, not bad. I'm loving life. I love when you cook food and it's a success and it tastes good. All right, the next thing we are making is banana peel bacon. This one's out of control. I've seen people say that it tastes like bacon. Sorry. Now I know I learnt with the first bowl that I just tried to not judge it before I try it, but I'm judging it because this is disgusting. Let's just get started. So in order to make this banana peel bacon, you are going to need 2 bananas that are not ripe, that are just overripe. Apparently, the more ripe, the better. Sick. All right. Wow. Wow. I'll be putting these in the freezer and I'll be putting them in our smoothie. Oh, this just feels wrong. All right. I'm not gonna complain the whole time. I might just be a little bit repulsed. When this goes into the marinade, I'm gonna start gagging. I can already feel it. No, maybe not gag, but still sickness. All right, remove the peels from the bananas and tear into about 4 strips per banana. Okay. Use a spoon to lightly scrape off the white inside part of the banana peel, just leaving the peel. Right, so I'm assuming like this. Oh, nah. This is sick. This is just, I really have texture issues. And as a kid, these were always in the fruit bowl and they used to stink. And like this just, like overripe bananas just reminds me of the bottom of my school bag, like smelling like shit. That's why I'm like literally trying not to f***ing gag. I just need a second to just not gag. This is sick. This is sick. This is sick. All right guys, now we're gonna make the marinade. I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. A little bit of smoked paprika in there. Oh, that smells, smoked paprika. There's nothing better. We're gonna do about a tablespoon of maple syrup. Oh, a little bit more than that, that's fine. And then we're gonna do about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Just going to stir this shit up. And now, add the banana peels and toss to coat. Right, me. P.S. Don't forget to wash your bananas. Gotta wash all your fruit. Ugh, sick. That looks disgusting. Look at that, that's rancid. Let marinate for a minimum of 10 minutes, but as long as a few hours. All right, well, we'll be waiting about 10 minutes, so I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. It has been around 20 minutes I've let this marinade for, and let's cook it. When ready to cook the bacon, heat the oil in a large skillet or frying pan over medium heat. When hot, add the peels and fry for a couple of minutes each side until they go golden and bubble up a little bit. Drain them on paper towel and they should get crispier as they cool. All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil, or like a lot, to my pan. Let that heat up for a second, and in we go with the sick. Doesn't smell too bad actually, not gonna lie. He be cooking. That actually smells really, really good. Don't know if it's gonna taste good though. The sugars are burning. I'm pretty sure these bits are done, so I'm gonna take these 2 bits out. It's like super, it smells super burnt. Like, it wasn't even on high though, I don't get it. Maybe because the sugars? I don't know if they're burnt themselves, but that looks foul. All right, I'm just gonna let this sit here for like 10 minutes, because apparently as it cools down, it gets crunchier. And then we're gonna give it a whirl, and you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but let's see. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Okay everyone, it's been around 10 minutes. Now it's time to try it. So I'm pretty sure these two bits here are the best cooked bits. Probably this one's probably gonna be the best to try. Acting like I'm gonna eat too, it's not happening. This is gonna be the piece I'm trying. Now, it smells a little bit banana-y and foul. Banana peel bacon everyone, let's go. Nah, I can't even bite into it. It's not crispy. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, it's really not bad. Oh no, I can still taste banana. It's like spices and then like hot banana. That is an absolute no from me. That is sickness from fucking Sickville. Oh my God, fucking my hoe. The most foul tasted banana stuck in my mouth, like hot banana. I'm sorry, if you like that, good for you, because me, that's foul. Okay, next up we are going to be making baked oats. These have been going around for so incredibly long and they're super easy to make, and I'm kind of vibing the peanut butter and jelly ones. So it's super easy. Basically, you just want to put everything into the blender and blend it all up besides your mix-in. So whatever you're mixing in, you don't want to add into the blender. So you don't want to add your blueberries or your filling or anything. You want to do that afterwards and mix that in. You don't want to blend it all up. So I'm going to be adding 2 large eggs straight into the blender. Oh, love a good egg. Make sure you preheat your oven to 170 Celsius or 350 if you're in America. I'll be adding in some maple syrup. That's going to be our sweetener. Then you want to add in some plant milk or just any choice of milk. I'm going to add in some vanilla essence. This is going to be nice. This is going to be really tasty, I think. I think this is going to be bomb. Baking powder to fluff it up. A pinch of salt. I don't know what a pinch is. I'm also going to chuck in a little bit of cinnamon just for a little bit of spice. And then, of course, the star of the show, I'm going to put in a cup of these oats. Oh gosh. Okay, a cup of those oats in. Okay, super easy. Basically now you just want to blend this until it's smooth. Okay, that looks super runny, but that's all right. I'm gonna put it straight into this baking. Is it meant to be this runny? I thought it was meant to be thick. Okay. Right. Guys, it's literally like water. What the hell? Is it meant to be like this? That actually looks like there's no way in hell that is going to cook. Okay, maybe it will. Anyway, let's just keep going and pray for the best. I'm gonna add in some of this peanut, butter. I'll just be stirring it. All right, so what I've got is some strawberry jam and some peanut butter. And I'm just gonna like spoon that in. Like, it's kind of just floating on the top of the oats. Now I'm just gonna spoon in like little bits of jam. Guys, this is a situation we're dealing with, yeah? Like, this does not look right to me. What the f? But then again, it's gonna bake for like 30 minutes, so let's just pray. And now we're gonna put this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until it's golden brown. Y'all, I don't think this is gonna cook. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think it worked. I honestly didn't expect that to cook because it was literally like water. You saw it, yeah? Oh my God. You guys, it worked. I literally didn't think it was gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna pull it out of the pan. I'm just gonna let this cool down for like 10 minutes. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to. Oh my God, this actually looks really freaking good. Open it up. Oh no, I don't want to taste it yet. I want to wait. All right, I'll come back in 10 minutes when it's cooled down, yeah? I'm just gonna cut it like it's a loaf of bread or something. Look at that. I don't know. Not bad. You know what? That is actually a type of oats for breakfast that I could actually deal with handling or just to eat. Because oats in general, I don't really like porridge. It's just gluggy and really, I don't like it. I don't like the texture of it. It's just not it. This, on the other hand, this is just as good as the salmon bowl. 10 out of 10. I'm so impressed. All right, guys, next up, we are going to be making the Gigi Hadid vodka pasta. Now, when this trend was going around, I was going through my vegan plant-based phase at the beginning, so I couldn't do it due to the cream, but we are not there anymore. Here we are, let's make it. I'm a little bit curious to see why this was such a trend, like why was it such a big deal? Cream makes anything taste good. Cream and garlic makes anything taste good. Now the recipe I'm using is from the Grazia website, so I guess this is like the official one. In a large saucepan, heat the olive oil, garlic, and onion. Okay, let's chop that up. I do be having these little garlic cloves that I need to use up. That's how much garlic I'm gonna use. I think that's around, yeah, it's around 3 cloves. It's around 3 cloves. You can use however much you want. Who really cares? I've just fucking realized why the baked oats looked absolutely fucked. I bought a banana specifically for the oats, like, and the banana peel, but I forgot to put the fucking banana in. That's why it was like water. You're joking! And then it says 1/4 of an onion, but I'm just gonna use half an onion. I'm actually just gonna chop it up a little bit smaller than normal, just because I see everyone in the TikTok videos, it's really small. They have it small, yeah? I've just got my pasta cooking over here, and I'm going to reserve at least 1/4 of a cup of the water before I drain it. Very importante. Okay, now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm gonna add some olive oil. Then I'm gonna add in the onion. And I'm also gonna add in that garlic, like that. Now it says to cook the garlic and onion until it's soft. So I'll let this cook for like 5-ish or so minutes. All right guys, now I'm gonna add in the tomato paste. Quite a lot of tomato paste. Bit weird, never use this much tomato paste. But I guess we're not using any fresh tomatoes, are we? That's why. Add tomato paste and cook until it appears darker in color, a bit caramelized, says Hadid. Fuck off. Let's let these two have sexual intercourse in the pan. All right, I'm pretty sure that is looking a little bit darker in color. I might just give it 1 more minute, just to be sure. When I would make spaghetti bolognese growing up, my mum and dad would always teach me to cook and fry off tomato paste. I don't know why. It just gives you like that really nice color, that really nice rich color. Okay, now I'm gonna add in some cream. Oh my God, check that out. Yum, this has to be incredible. Like, this is going to be amazing. It's got no other, it has to be. Look how much cream I just put in here. Are you serious? Add in the cream, and then it says add in 1 tablespoon. Add in 1 tablespoon of vodka. Now it says add in a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So I'm gonna add in, but then it says add more if you want to. So I'll be adding in a little pinch more of red pepper flakes. I've just got this on a low heat, by the way, number 6 if you've got a electric stove. Keep stirring until combined, and then add some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm gonna add some pepper. I'm gonna add a nice good pinch of salt. A bit more. Oh, it smells incredible. Holy shit. Now it says to add in a tablespoon of butter and stir it over a medium heat until the sauce is saucy. Well, I'm pretty sure this sauce be looking hella saucy, brother. Give me some more of that butter. Okay, I think that's actually perfectly done. And now it says to add in your pasta. Chuck you in. And it says to add in some pasta water. I'm just gonna add that much for starters. And to stir it up. Oh wow, this looks bomb. Yum. Oh, get out of town. Now I'm just gonna add in the Parmesan cheese. And I'm gonna give that a really good stir. Let that melt through. Oh. Let's quickly just go to the garden and get some basil. I'm just gonna get my cute little basket. So I've got my basil leaves. I'm just gonna wash these quickly. All right, there's my pasta, and then I'm just gonna chuck my basil straight into that. I'm gonna chuck in some whole leaves as well of it, just because I can. Okay, bye. I cannot wait any longer. I need to try this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Wow. No, seriously. Oh my God. It tastes so fresh. And I didn't even use fresh tomato. Wow. 10 out of 10. All right, this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As I say in every video, thumbsing up my videos helps me so much. And of course, if you are new, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!